Today in chapter 3 we're finally crafting cryopods, taming a bunch of new dinos, exploring some of the most dangerous caves on this island, collecting the artifacts for the boss, and taming megatheriums for our first boss. So if you like this kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on the video, and let's get started. So the first thing I did was getting all the resources ready, and then I flew straight to the snow to find some penguins. After that I did found some, and yeah guys, I had to kill a bunch of them, but there's this trick to get more polymer off of them, and is that if you craft a wooden cup and you form them with that, you will get extra polymer. Next thing I did was to go and farm some oil. I did found some rocks, and I did get a lot, and I also got some silica pearls. And next thing I did, as you guys can see, I crafted a bunch of cryopods, and I saw an ankylosaurus, which I didn't have. I was looking for one last chapter, and yeah, I found this one, so I decided to tame it once and for all. You know, it's really useful. After I took all my stuff and flew straight back home. Once I got home, I took the saber tooth out and I decided to learn the metal armor. Then I went to loot this supply crate and I found this monkey next to it, and I decided to tame it. Once I finished raising the saber tooth, I crafted its saddle and went straight to the redwoods to find a Thylacoleo to tame. But in a way, I found these two baby Therizzinosauruses, so I decided to keep them, but we don't talk about what happened to the mother, we keep that to ourselves, guys. Once I got to the redwoods, it was the first thing I saw, and I decided to kill it because it was low level, and also because it will give me the Thylacoleo claws, which I will later need for one of the bosses. After that, I just kept on looking for a Thylacoleo until I found this one that had a baby with it, so I had to kill the parent. But we don't talk about that, we keep that to ourselves. Once I had it, I flew straight home because I had to race it and make the saddle too. While I was waiting for the Thylacoleo to ask me for the care, I went straight to make the Ankylosaurus saddle and the Thylacoleo saddle. Once it was raised, I went straight to the first cave we had to do. Yeah guys, the cave we're doing right now is the central cave next to the volcano, and the artifact we're getting is the artifact of the clever. Once I got the artifact, I flew straight to the other cave, the lower south cave, which has the artifact of the hunter. This was the easiest cave I've ever done, guys, no lies, but one of the things is that you guys have to bring a smaller dino, not like the Thylacoleo because it's kind of big, and where the artifact is, the Thylacoleo doesn't fit. Once I got the artifact, I flew straight home, and I had to make some of those health drinks because the next cave we're going to is the southeast cave, which is the lava cave as most people know it. And since it's really hot in there, I'll probably die because of the heat. So I just wanted to be careful and make some of those healthy drinks. Once I got in the cave, guys, it's easy, but you guys have to be really careful, because if you make a wrong move, you jump the wrong way, you're losing everything you have. You're dying instantly. Once you hit the lava, you're dead. So it is pretty easy, but you guys have to be really careful. Once I had the artifact, I went to the swamp to look for one of those frogs to tame. Once I got into the swamp, it was literally the first thing I saw. I saw a bunch of them, but I got the best level I could in this area. After taming our first frog, I went to the other part of the swamp to get the Sarcosuchus skin and also the Titanoboa venom, and I ended up taming another frog too. I ended up taming this other frog because I already had a female frog, and I could breed a baby off of them and use that one because it will have better damage, better health, and plus the imprint, it will be crazy. So yeah, that's the reason why I got this frog. Then after taming the frog, I had to, you know, get the Sarcosuchi skin, but you can also get the Sarcosuchi skin by killing Deinosuchus. They're basically the same thing. After, I went back to where I left the PT at, and this Sarcosuchus was hitting it. It almost dies, and then a Deinosuchus came into the fight too. Literally almost kills the PT, but at the end it was alright, so I just decided to get back home. After I got back home, I took every single dinosaur I had on cryopods, I did them out, I took the frogs out, and I got a baby off of them. And when I had the egg, after the egg, you know, cracked, there was 2 frogs, which it actually surprised me. I never thought I was gonna get twins in the first try. And unfortunately, I had to keep only one because the other one was asking me for things I didn't have at the moment. After it finished growing, I made the saddle for it and went straight back to the redwoods to get an otter. It was pretty easy to get an otter and pretty easy to tame it too. Once I had it, I went to the snow. That's what I needed the otter for in this episode. And I found this level 90 Megatherium, and I also had a baby, but I didn't want that one. I need a higher level for this. And then I got this level 140. I made the trap for it, but it unfortunately, not really unfortunately, I'm happy that happened. It got stuck in there, and I just decided to take advantage of it and tame it right there. Once it got knocked down, I made some spikes around it so it will be protected from any other dinosaurs that will hit it and lower the levels they add to after they're tamed. Then I went to the other side of the snow and I found this baby Megatherium 130, and I already had the pair to make babies out of them, so I killed the mother and I went back home. After I got back home, I took the baby Megatherium out, and the only thing I had to do was wait until it grows up. And this is it for today's videos, guys. Thank you for the ones that stay till the end. I really appreciate it. Don't forget that next chapter we're gonna be getting ready for the boss, and let's see if we can do the boss in the same chapter too. We'll see you guys in the next video.